how did you get your start? Like, what was your first job, and when was the first time you realized you were a salesperson, or when you realized that you were selling something?
Yeah, so it's pretty funny. Right out of college, there were no jobs available. So I was lucky enough to connect with a local office of Prudential, and I'm sure everybody's familiar with Prudential. But at the time, I had no idea what I signed up for. I really had no clue. I was selling life insurance, investments, and auto and home insurance. So right out of college, I was in it, kind of figured it out, and had a good experience there. But actually, there's a funny story that I don't think I've ever shared beyond my family here. When I was about 10 or 12 years old, I was at an auction with my aunt, and I was buying things from one stand, and I was selling it to people as they were walking by for a higher price. So at that point, she said, "Hey, you're going to be in sales one day." But yeah, so right out of school, right into the sales game.
That's cool. That's a great story. And then with Prudential at that time, were you knocking on doors or calling on the phone, or what? I mean, what was the sales process like?
So early 90s, and it was cold calling. It was maybe you paid for some advertising, but at the end of the day, it was cold calling, asking for some introductions. So I tell people, I was lucky enough after a couple of years at Prudential to move on to another firm in the retirement space. But that job at Prudential was the hardest sales job I ever had.